Hello and welcome. My name is David Macon. Today I'm asking, what were they thinking? So, we have a landowner who planted the grapes, built the wine press, and pretty much built the whole property. Then he rented it out to the tenants. Then it says, when the grapes were ready, he sent for his portion. What were they thinking? He sends the servant, they beat the servant, then they knock the next servant on the head. Then they beat some more. Then they kill the servant. He sends many other servants, and some they beat, some they kill. Finally, he sends his son, and they kill him too. What were they thinking? Well, important to know is how the laws worked back then. This is one of those nuggets I like to dig out. So, we planted the grapes. Now, it doesn't matter if you plant the grapes in the ground or you graft them onto an existing root system. It takes 3 years to get a harvest from grapes. Why is that significant then? Well, in the first century, the law said that if you were on a piece of property for 3 years and the owner did not come and visit it, that you got the piece of property. So, here they are saying, well, the owner's been away on this long journey. Nothing in the parable says if the owner had even returned from the journey. They're thinking they can get the property. Jesus doesn't say it straight out, but it becomes very apparent that the people, the tenants, are actually the Jewish leaders. They've had it their own way for over 500 years since the last prophet. They made the rules, and now all of a sudden the owner shows up and wants his share. And we saw over throughout the Old Testament what they did to the prophets. They beat them and they killed them. And then he sent his son, which of course is Jesus Christ, and they killed him too. So here we have Jesus alluding again to his upcoming death by the hands of the Jewish leaders. So what does that mean for you and I? I think that what Jesus is saying here is we should not be like the tenants, that just because we haven't seen the owner for a while. We shouldn't forget who actually owns the property. Now, he has rented it to us, and we are free to use it and even take profits from it. He's not asking for us to give everything to him, but everything that we have comes from God. And I think that whenever we read this parable, that we should remember that. Thank you and blessings.